Thank you, Prashant. So, I would request if you guys have any question which for our panelists, so that we can answer. Have any questions, please?
First of all, I would like to congratulate the organizer who think about AI and Bihar, that how Bihar people gets benefit through AI. And I um, through the session I got that agriculture and healthcare are the major area where AI can help people of Bihar, and all of us almost agree on the point that livelihood of Bihar population is based upon agriculture. And one question which raised in my mind is that actually farmer is not well educated and they are not very connected with computer like things. Then there are definitely some other intermediate uh, sector have to develop which transfer the information from AI users to those people who actually get benefited from. In those areas, can worldwide some development if such type of information shared that how rest of the world are doing. Uh, the people who are not very well uh, used to the technology, because we are have some literacy problem also. You know that literate people are leave here.
Yes, sir. So in this case, I have seen couple of solutions in my previous experience. Let's I can give my village example where more than 60% people are even not well enough to even read correctly. So they are still using their thumb impression to withdraw the money. So in that case, I know this would be a major challenge, especially in the rural area. But yes, there are some information system. We can use some broadcast messages using some phone. You would have seen couple of maybe you would have seen some movies like where a person needs to pass some message, and he, instead of uh, going to the door to door, he announced maybe to the nearest temple or mosque which is available, so that he can announce in their native language, and accordingly that message will be sent to their to the local guy. So yes, education is the key challenge in Bihar, but yes, somehow we need to accept it, and yes, we need to more work on the education, so at least the new generations which will come would have at least the ability to take care of their assets, to take care, to have the ability to take the decisions, follow the instructions what machines are predicting based on the data or algorithm running behind it. So yes, I think that would be the major, or would be, I believe from my side, where farmers are getting benefited if they are not able to read or, or understand the message which they receive from the machine. I hope
And
it makes sense.
Neeraj sir, honestly, when we talk about AI for some specific sector, it is not necessary that end user need to have be computer savvy. We can use it. What our purpose is to make AI as an enabler who can give its services to get a better output about what kind of fertilizers are required, what is the soil status right now, how much predicted rainwater we are expecting. So this kind of information we are trying to looking after. We are not expecting that each and every farmer is going to implement AI in his life. It's actually practically not possible also, honestly speaking. God knows how many years it will take to get a basic education in Bihar, proper education in Bihar. People we have seen people are just roaming around here and there. You have seen the population in Patna, how much students are there. So understanding this AI not as as you know, a burden, but as an enabler to these sectors. We just want to implement it as a sector, as an enabler who can help, who can push their productivity, their lifestyle. They get the proper price for their product. They get the proper information where they can sell. AI can also give you an information that okay, this market wheat is in less amount. So those farmer who are already having a lot of, and they don't have good market there, so they can move there, or we can help them to move their product there. So this is how we are just trying to make it as an enabler. Okay, means education is always a problem, I agree with that, but we are also not in expecting that everyone will be that much tech savvy or understanding about the computers. So it's fine. We means it is just up to us how we are leveraging the facilities.
Okay, fine for me.
Thank you. Anyone else have any other questions? किसी को और कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना है? डोंट हेजिटेट, वी कैन, हम लोग हिंदी में भी बात कर सकते हैं. वी आर गुड इन हिंदी ऑल्सो. बस सेमिनार के हिसाब से हम लोग अभी तक थोड़ा इंग्लिश बोल रहे थे, बट वी आर गुड टू स्पीक इन भोजपुरी, इवन इन मगी. सो वी आर गुड इनफ. सो आप लोग चाहो तो क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हो. So Satya, I think we don't have any other questions.
Actually, can I ask one question at the end from the
Sure.
panelist? Okay.
Sure.
So my question is, I mean, how, I mean, AIML can help, the small enterprises in Bihar, I mean, to leverage, and they can scale up their business, and they can compete with the, the big enterprises. So how this can help us? And also, when I say small enterprises, I am specific to the startups. So this question is to entire panel.
See, if my personal opinion is that for any startup or any venture who are just putting their hands into the implementing AI for a specific purpose, it is necessary and mandatory that they know end-to-end process. Okay, means it's not only about creating the algorithms. Okay, we also have to understand the domain where we are putting our hands into. Like for example, if we talk about, we are talking about agriculture, but honestly we are hardly a few people who actually know about that much about farmers or the farming, right? Means there are few who are knowing it already, but that's why I'm saying only few of us are aware of it. So it's not only about now other than your algorithms and the technical aspects, the domain knowledge is something which is really important. Without domain knowledge, means whatever the however good your algorithm is, it's not going to work. Third thing is having your what collaboration with the public sector. So I'm always doubtful about that, honestly, because the data what we have, and I have seen, means I was doing my project in my college and I was trying to retrieve data for 2021 for the farming itself. Okay, I could not find a single day number on Bihar government website. Even on central government website, it was hardly a 5 year or something. That too from 2017 and back. So it's very difficult to find the data. So uh, from public sector or the government, we can take help by giving them the suggestions only. Don't expect much more from them. Rest we have to do. The initial phase of any project or any startup, it starts with the requirement, then with what we the data what we are looking for, do we have it or not? If we don't have, we have to create it. It will take longer time, maybe 7 months, even 12 months. Okay, I'm not expecting we will be having historical data on which we can work on.
Yeah, right.
Very less data will be there. So we may have to create data again. Okay, so again they have to go through all the surveys and everything. Work is difficult but doable. The fact is, and I'm understanding that if someone is thinking to create a small venture or startup, he must have backup, financial backup about it. It is going to take time. You have to take care of 5 or 6 people minimum. So it is initial investment is very big.
So thank you, Chandan, for your answer. Thank you so much.
And honestly, Webs, Satya, just to add one more thing, people will take interest in it if we are even if we are able to showcase them the POCs, the proof of concept. Government is fine with that. I have seen so many friend of mine. I think you also know few of our friends only from IIT. They have given the POCs only. They have got the contract. So that's why I'm saying that even if we create a small POC, proof of concept with example, with proper information, without hiding anything, that from where we have taken the data, how we are proceeding. So as transparent we are, it is a bigger chance that we will get government contracts.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. So thanks again to the entire panel members.
All right then. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, thank you and good
Yeah.
night.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.